This is your girl Midas Touch Baby coming back to you with Love After Lockup, the full review of Ready or Not, Season 5, Episode 36. We're going to be talking about the couples that you see here on the screen because we already talked about Shantae and True. Let's go on with Zariah and Troy. This is going to be short. So, Troy mama Karen was in the church acting up. At first, I thought she was being funny, and I was like, you know what? I can get with her personality. But, honey, let me tell y'all something right now. Do not eat edibles before going to church. Point blank and the period. Let me tell you, my girl was high as a Georgia pine. She just couldn't take it. She was laughing. She was crying. She was cracking jokes. She was in all her emotions. And then all of a sudden, well, I guess when the high started coming down, she got a little upset. And Zariah, you know what? I know you wanted your parents to meet her, but girl, I think you and her need to have a relationship first. No offense to the mom or anything, but you should have waited till she was sober. And I know you didn't know she was gonna pop them things, but honey, she popped them things. She popped two or three of them. Anyway, so her parents is still trying to get old boy Troy to get in the pulpit. Troy said, "Look, he got other ambitions, and that ain't it." And they need to just lay off. I'd rather for him to know exactly what his calling is than him getting up here lying in the pulpit like so many other people. Take your time, Troy. If this not your move, don't do it. Don't let nobody try to sway you into something that you ain't ready to do. And if the Lord did not call you into. Anyway, so mama was outside tripping and everything like that. And she before she went outside, she was inside the church cracking jokes and she was like, he said the stinking thinking. And that ain't what he said, but you know what? She high. So that's what she thought she heard. Anyway, so Karen was up here acting up and just doing entirely too much. And you know what? Troy know his mama. He tried to warn you, Soraya. But see, this is what happened, ladies and gentlemen, when you think you know more than the person that you're in a relationship with about their family. And why did Soraya let her son go outside and try to talk Karen into coming back in to meet the grandparents? Karen, I'm so glad that you held your tongue because Karen looked like she was about to say, little boy, go somewhere and sit down now. But he's such a little sweet thing. I'm glad she ain't say nothing crazy to him. And you know what? That's all well and good, but Zariah, look, you should have stayed in your place. You should have listened to your man and waited to see how this was gonna play out. And honey, her parents came out there. By then, Karen was sitting in the car acting crazy, ready to go. She wanted to get out that dress and everything, and she was telling Troy she ready to go. And Zariah parents went over there and spoke to her anyway. They was very nice and patient with her. And they could have really came out the bag on her, but they was respectful because that was their first time meeting her. And they know something ain't right. But they didn't go back and try to judge her, and that was a good thing about it. Karen, go calm yourself down. Come by next time. Kim and Joey. Oh, Lord. Let's talk about them for a little bit from Eden, North Carolina. Town of Eden. Town of Eden. Take Joey back. Take Joey back. Anyway, so Kim, you already know that she put them air tags on his car. So she already knew where Joey was going. She ain't had to sit there and do all that. Look, let me tell you guys something right now. Ladies and gentlemen, are you listening to the sound of under my voice? If you gotta put air tags or trackers on anybody that you are involved with, and thinking they cheating on you, they ain't the one. Look at him down on his knee proposing to her. And why even go through all this mess right here? I honestly do not believe that Joey's clean, but you know what? His niece was there and she was telling him about the things that he did when she was a little girl and how their relationship was prior to him getting messed up on that stuff. And I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all right now. I don't know if Joy gonna make it. I don't know he gonna make it. He proposed to you one time in prison. He proposed to you outside free, and he ain't got a job, Kim, and you still married. And don't he owe your daddy that money for that bike? Cause his daddy said that he stole that bike and he had to pay $1,600 for that bike. Well, anyway, your man got a lot of restitution to pay, and I hope you're very patient with him because y'all are in the town of Eden, and I know Eden ain't got that much money coming in. And you know what? Good luck to you too. Anyway, so back to Joey niece, and she was just basically telling him how he made her feel. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Joy wasn't trying to hear none of that, girl. And you can tell by his face that he really was not even trying to hear what you were saying. He didn't want you to talk nothing about his past. He's one of the type of guys that What I did in my past, that's my past. I'm gonna let it be in my past. I ain't gonna take no accountability. That's him. And you know what? That's why I know he ain't gonna make it right now. So in order for him to make it, he gonna have to go seek help, get therapy, and get his life together. And not only that, and his niece is so cute, and she was like, I just want you to get married. I want you to have a family. Girl, bye. How about I just want you to stay sober? I want you to get a job. I want you to have a savings account. I want you to have a checking account. And since you with this woman and her little children, I want you to make sure that you can take care of these little children so they would not be on the system. Because Kim look like she on the system right now because like she's struggling. She's struggling to make things happen, but she ain't struggling that hard because Kim went and bought Joey a Jeep. You remember that from the last episode? Yes, honey, just like hers. And let me tell you right now, Kim, you used to fool me when it first came on a little puppy dog eyes. You ain't fool me no more. You know exactly what you're doing. You know daggone well you still married. You got to go and get that divorce. You're up here playing house with Joey, and you know Joey is a recovering drug addict. And I don't know how much longer he gonna stay sober because you know when your house like it seemed a little stressful to me. And I'm watching it on TV. I was stressed looking at your little children. I was stressed looking at you up here looking at him. I was stressed, and I ain't got no business being stressed because I'm watching TV. And anyway, I know that this is a nice picture of the two of them. No, it ain't, but I'm just gonna make y'all think it is, cause he up here showing me the inside of his nostril. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, Kim, you better go ahead, cause you know what you could have did. You could have kept on trucking. And guess what, y'all? Joey told us that he was in prison hustling, doing whatever he got to do to get that $3,000 about her that ring, girl. Mm-mm. You should have kept that money, Joey, and you should have get you some draws because you said when you first came out you ain't had no draws. Bianca and Danielle, oh my Daniel, I'm calling you some Danielle. Your name is Daniel. Bianca and Daniel. Bianca, girl, you got too many daggone issues, and I wish that you would fix you before you try to go and fix him. You need counseling because you've been going through some stuff. But anyway, Bianca was up there hanging out with her good girlfriend. Her girlfriend was basically telling her, like, look, I don't know, girl. You better watch out for her. And Bianca was like, honey, I think she's jealous about my relationship. She gonna tell the producer that. Girl, ain't nobody jealous about you and no Daniel. Daniel locked up. What we jealous of? Sis, girl, honey. And you dating a man who went to prison for the same thing that happened to you, which is DUI. Dumb to the dumb. Anyway, he's taking a lot of control over things, and she began to see a little red flags and everything like that. But I don't think she's seeing them that hard because she went on about her business and moved out there to be close to him. She should have kept herself in Florida. She should have ended all communication because she's still messed up. She was basically telling us about a lot of things that she's been going through emotionally and mentally. Do you know she was previously engaged before she got with him? And she was pregnant. And oh my God, God bless that baby's soul. She lost the baby. She had a miscarriage, and I'm just so sad to even hear that. And I believe that this man Daniel was a rebound guy, and you know what? She let Daniel know too much about her darn business. She let him know about her drinking. He was like, "That ain't gonna work out, honey. Y'all need to go watch the episode. If you didn't see the episode on how she was at the crying and breaking down about giving up liquor, girl, you almost lost your life because you was a passenger in the car with your then friend who was drunk driving, and you up here about to have full out blown tears over not being able to get drunk. Are you dumb? Now you dumb. And I'm about to believe his pappy. His pappy asked, was there something wrong with the upstairs part of you in your mind? But anyway, that's what happened with them. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, when she was up there crying and telling us about what happened to her previous relationship, how it didn't work out, how he was no good, and all the things that she been through, and she went and flew herself all the way out there to be with him, girl. You know you see them red flags. Some red flags is waving. It is saying danger, danger. Where the hazard sign at? Where the yellow and black at? See, the yellow and black side, it was giving you the warning, right? The flag was giving you the warning out in Florida. But you kept on going through that warning sign when he was talking to you on the phone. When you let him know how much money you won in your case and everything, right? You let him know that that was your warning signal. But oh no, you ain't packed your bags. You got an apartment for 6 months to go stay out there with him. Now we looking at red flag, red lights flashing. Girl, you in trouble. Run. Bianca, get out of there. Because, honey, Bianca, when he turned the key, inside that apartment, honey, after you realize you don't know him that well, he's gonna be telling you, have my dinner ready at 6 p.m. You put too much pepper in my spaghetti. Don't you know how to cook yet? And you're gonna be up here struggling. You're gonna have a complete mental breakdown messing with him. So my best bet to you is for you to pack up your stuff. You see the nice little furniture you got there? Go on, sell it. Go on, sell it now. Sell it, Sally. Sally, go on, sell it. And end this right here, this farce, this nightmare. Because you and I and he, we all know this ain't going to work out. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. Didn't y'all think it was something wrong with her when y'all first saw her on the show? I mean, really. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not cracking jokes. But didn't y'all see there was something not right with her? And then all of a sudden, we saw what was not right. That girl went through trauma after trauma after trauma. And girl, you get ready to go through some more trauma. You mess with this man. That's all we're going to say about her. Oh, Lord. I forgot all about y'all. I'm joking. I ain't forget about Julie and Christine. Look, Christine, you listening? You going to end up back in prison messing around with Julian. I'm telling you right now, you're going back to prison messing around with Julian. I'm going to tell you why. Julian and Christine is moving to Maryland. Now, we already established that, right? We talked about that in the last video. She won't too happy about being away from her son that she haven't seen in 100 years. I'm joking, but you know what I'm talking about. So my girl is up here like having a full panic attack, moving down to Maryland. She even went and took him to where she robbed the first bank at. One of six, as she liked to say. So they finally made it on the road because she got a little nervous and saw the cops. And the cops was like, what are you guys doing over here? Probably recognize her. Anyway, so Julian, the liar, he hiding something, y'all. And can I be 100% with all of you? This is what I believe, and I'm standing on. I believe that Julian is crazy. I don't care. Because you got to think about it with Julian. Here we go. Julian has kids, right? You got me? She's going to be staying at the townhouse that he live in. That's supposed to be their home. Giving her a whole bunch of rules. Why you ain't tell her this before you got her over there? Because you wanted the punani. So anyway, got her in the house hundreds of miles away from where she's supposed to be at, which is near some common sense at. Because she's up here now in Mars with his loopy ass. My girl is up here listening to him telling her, get this, you got to stay upstairs on the top floor on Monday, Tuesdays, and every other weekend. You can't make no noise because my kids can't know you here and my kids can't meet you until my ex-wife meets you. Girl, Christine, run. Run, Christine, you in danger. Where the red flags at? I'm promising y'all, I'm going to put red flags over people's faces on the next video because he need a red flag. Christine, you in danger. So Christine got upstairs and he got her on the top floor like the attic, y'all. Look at where he got her stuff at. He was up here acting like he had everything together. He fooled you, made you look. He told her, oh yeah, you're going to have to unpack that stuff. So he done gave you work to do. He act like he had everything together. He act like he had the whole place ready for you. He act like he had everything laid out for his bae. She ain't got to do no extra work. And honey, wait till y'all see that bed. That bed is something serious. And wait till you see that bed, y'all. Look at that bed. Don't that bed look like it's supposed to be a guest room? He gonna talk about this the master bedroom. He a master lie. That ain't the master bedroom. That man don't even like he sleep there. That look like she's in a cell. Girl, you in prison. Run. Run. Well, this is my review of Love After Lockup. And I want to thank all my new subscribers for coming to my channel. Don't forget to watch as well as pray. Don't be like the people that be up here watching on this TV show, letting these wrong jokers come into their life, taking their freedom, taking their money. And girls, protect your cookies. Bye.